Hey beautiful people, welcome to the channel and the No Tarot 1122. Alright, let's see who we're reading for this morning. Thank you for your patience. I greatly appreciate y'all. Alright, who we're reading for this morning? Leo, I already did a reading for you guys this morning. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and keep going. Give me messages. We're going to read for Scorpio. Alright, Scorpio, this is going to be kind of quick. Keep in mind it's not going to resonate with everybody. Take what fits and leave the rest, alright? Alright, let us see. Give me messages for Scorpio. I think the last one I did was Cancer. Yep, Gemini, Cancer. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. Give me messages for Scorpio. Wow. Alright, Scorpio, there may be something that you're going towards here. Ooh. Or either you're taking some type of action. Maybe there's some type of realization. Communication coming through. Or either some type of epiphany about some type of disappointing situation. Let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. Or either you're being very hopeful. Obstacles and challenges here. Somebody here may be trying to look at the brighter side of things here as well. Looks like 195 could be significant. I-95 could be significant for somebody. All right, and I don't know if this is about a relationship. Yeah, this is about a relationship here. Something that didn't move forward. Someone here may be considering staying in this connection or this situation instead of moving forward. But that is the devil tempting you. It is literally telling you that there's a cycle that's closed out. It's time to move forward. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. I don't know if there was some conflict between you and another person. That's crazy. All right, I said conflict, and then conflict and defeat actually came out. So someone here, you could be moving on from a situation. Rest and rejuvenate, taking a break from a situation to move into calmer waters. I don't know, but somebody could be dealing with a parent here. Somebody's birthday could be 1955. All right, give me messages here, please, and thank you. That doesn't necessarily have to be. Someone here also could have Native American background here, heritage. Rest and rejuvenate. So somebody here needs to take a step back from a connection so that they can move on. So it looks like I hate to say it, but it looks like somebody's going through a breakup. All right, this could be somebody that you were dealing with for 5 years. Could have been a little bit more than that, 5 or 6 years here. Looks like there was some differences of opinion or how something was supposed to go. And somebody gave up on this situation and stopped feeding it. All right, let's see. Looks like they're taking a break to woosah, get themselves back on track. Still remaining hopeful about the future. But suffering in silence, which is the reason for the reading. And suffering in silence, wow, is the overall energy of the reading here. So somebody needs to take their feelings out of this situation here as well. There could be a financial situation here as well where someone is losing money or someone here is just feeling out in the cold. Somebody here could have been paying for something and not receiving something, services or goods in return here as well. So I don't know, somebody's feeling very depleted here at this time. Somebody here could be feeling like, you know what, I got a lot of people pulling at me, but nobody is investing. or refilling my cup here. So somebody's needing to take action. All right, let's see. What's going on over here? All right, let's see. All right, give me messages for Scorpio. Temperance, Two of Swords. Somebody here is trying to make some sense out of a situation. Somebody here is trying to figure out which is the best decision to make, which direction to go in as well. Should I give up? Should I stay? Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups. Somebody's confused here. Literally. Somebody's putting in a lot of effort but not getting what they want, when actually what they want is the Ace of Cups. But someone here may realize that they're dealing with somebody that is manipulative with the Lovers here, Queen of Swords. Looking at something analytically, you could deal with somebody here that's kind of wishy-washy here. When you feel like things are going to move forward, they actually, you know, this person kind of reverts back. All right, somebody can keep you in a constant state of confusion here. Yeah, so it looks like somebody here is making a decision to move on from this situation. All right, taking a leap of faith in a new direction. So moving on from this. Why? Because there's no growth, there's no expansion, there's only heartache and disruption, confusion, illusions, indecision, blockages, hurdles and obstacles. And you could be dealing with somebody here that's a bit untrustworthy here as well. There's a lot of burdens in this connection. And it looks like Source may be telling you it's time to move on from this. All right, give me messages here, please, and thank you. Definitely decisions need to be made. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's no stability in this connection here. Somebody is willing and ready to take action to leave someone out in the cold, and an illusionist. Somebody here that is sending up smoke and mirrors, okay? Not giving what they said that they were going to, you know, show up with. So I don't know if this is a relationship here, but there's no stability, no new beginning here. Yeah, somebody is making a judgment call here as well, because there's a lot of lies, confusion. Like I said, illusions here as well. There could be a lot of drama with this person, gossip here. Somebody here could be trying to one-up someone here as well. Get over on them. Yeah, somebody's looking at this connection, this situation with a brand new pair of eyes. They're looking at it from more, areas than just one. Like, okay, if this is a love relationship, how is this affecting my relationship? This person is looking at this mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, all right, financially, how, you know, everything is affecting their lives here. And they realize that it's time to make a decision. It looks like this might be you, Scorpio, or this could be cross-watcher here. Yeah, somebody here is trying to weigh their options here as well. Somebody is wanting a new connection, and they're feeling that they're not going to get it with this person, because this person could be playing both ends against the middle. They could be dealing with more than one person. I don't know. Or somebody's coming in with wishy-washy energy and manipulation here. Okay, so somebody may realize that. So somebody's playing with somebody's feelings. So they're deciding to go ahead and block this person out and move on. Somebody could have been dealing with somebody with a very dark demeanor. A trickster here, so to speak, like I said, that does not offer anything solid. Somebody here is feeding a bunch of word salad here as well, just to keep somebody engrossed in this connection. But it's a lot of confusion, and I think somebody is starting to see this. All right, so yeah, I feel like I said earlier, with the Chariot here, somebody is leaving this drama behind. I kind of feel like somebody here is playing mind games with somebody here as well. You possibly have been dealing with this for a long time. And like I said, smoke and mirrors. Somebody does not give what they claim that they are giving or going to give in this situation, okay? So it's causing somebody to be off kilter. You could be dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign here, or you could have earth or fire in your chart. I don't know, but somebody's leaving this behind. Chaotic energy. Somebody may be trying to one-up somebody here as well. Get over on somebody. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Like I said, somebody here has been dealing with this person for a minute. Very familiar here. This could be friend or family or something like that. Yeah, this for somebody, this could be a friendship. Or if you wanted a relationship with this person, they're keeping it more or less like friends with benefits, but somebody's coming in with endearing words, but their energy doesn't match it. So I feel like somebody is moving on from this situation for their own sake, for their own peace. Yeah. Yeah, there's no collaborations here. There's something isn't meshing well. And like I said, I kind of feel like you could be dealing with somebody that is more centered on trying to get over on you, trying to one-up you, trying to make you look away. All right. Some type of way in somebody else's eyes. This person, my God, okay, I'm getting that somebody may want you in a state of desperation. Oh, hell no. Anyway, moving on. So it looks like you realize what somebody is trying to do, or, you know, somebody is trying to play with Pinky's emotions, right? All right, so it looks like you're on the verge of making a decision to do what's best for you. And I like that, right? All right, give me messages, please, and thank you for Scorpio. Stepping into that divine feminine energy, as you should, right? Something's taking a long time, not ready yet. Kind of feel like that could have been dealing with this person, all right? Secrets, locked, confidential here. So, taking a risk or a chance. All right, so let's see. Maybe you are moving on without this person, taking a risk, taking a chance to move on with your life. There's a breakup or a separation here. This could have been with a romantic partner here. I don't know, but it does look like you are leaving this person behind because you know what you want. A new connection here, something solid. All right, so it looks like if you do have a new connection here, it looks like you're protecting that. You're keeping it under wraps, not telling nobody. You could also have someone here that may be a bit envious of what you got going on. Maybe you do have some love in your life. Things are looking good for you, and maybe telling this person is not the best thing. You could have somebody here that sabotages your connections or good things in your life. And it could be because this person is jealous. Like I said, you got something new coming in here and it's solid. All right, so you're taking control of this situation. You're leading here with this divine feminine energy. And it kind of looks like you're kind of kicking somebody to the curb and they might not like it too much. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. You got somebody that's coming in very solid, stable, very compatible with this person. All right, you definitely moved on from that past person here. There's a lot of growth, a lot of expansion. For somebody here, there could be a pregnancy here with this Empress. Yeah, and you're doing the inner work here as well, moving on from that past person. What did I just say? This past person is kind of vexed here. All right, they're weighed down here because you're moving on from them. All right, this person, yeah, this person is in secret competition with you. All right, they want to see you stuck. They don't want to see you move on. They don't want to see you achieve your goals. They don't want to see you happy. This person doesn't want to see you being loved on by nobody else. It looks like you got somebody here that is like very jealous of what you got going on. And I'm hearing that song, anything you can do, I can do better. So if you're in a relationship, this person may turn around and tell you, oh, okay, well, I'm getting married. All right. Okay, congratulations. Hello. You know, so I don't know, but this person, I think you're starting to see them from a different perspective and definitely holding back, like I said. Give me messages, please, and thank you for Scorpio. Yeah. You, it looks like you got your spark back. Very creative here. You know, this is after some type of disappointment here. And it looks like you got a new beginning coming here for you. Somebody does not like that here for you. Let's see. The Sun. Like I said, and you're happy. At peace. Things are working well for you. You could deal with somebody that's into astronomy here. All right, let's see. Somebody is really concerned about you moving on. For good. You could have just walked away from that person. Could have just like shut them out, moved on. This person is reflecting on whatever happened between you and them, and they're kind of confused as to how to get back into, I won't say your good graces, but into your good graces. Literally, it looks like you pulled back from this person and started focusing on yourself because somebody here was bringing you a bunch of problems. Looks like you freed yourself from that connection, this friendship, this relationship, whatever the ship this is, it has sailed. And you're doing what's best for you, protecting your peace. Yeah. And like I said, that past person, whoever this person is that you were dealing with, this is somebody that intentionally set you up here as well. Look at this. 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and 10 of Swords. So this person is actually going to be in regret for what they did. Or what I'm getting here is that this person may be in some type of regret because they weren't able to accomplish what they set out to do. Okay? So somebody wants to make you feel some type of way. But baby, they're going to have to choose another day because it looks like you moving on and you found somebody special in your life here too. And very compatible. So things are coming together here for you. You might have noticed leaving this person alone was possibly the best thing that you possibly could have ever done. All right? Sometimes the people that we are attached to have some nasty, funky ass energy. And you may realize that you start getting caught up in that energy too. And you start emulating that person and then wondering why certain things aren't going on and, you know, correctly in your life. What it is that you want, you know, is being pushed or put on hold, and it's because the company that you keep. You know, sometimes you can stick around some nasty ass people and they got, you know, some shady ways, and unbeknownst to you, that little shadiness will start to creep in and stick on you, you know, and before you know it, you're mirroring this person. All right, so you got to be careful with that. And also, I see that you got somebody that's got some nasty ways here. Very vindictive, trying to, you know, compete when they don't have to. Sabotage, you know, full of regret here as well, because they might actually ruin a lot of relationships. But also watching you move on. They still didn't get what they want. This is a miserable being. All right, and they possibly like to cause chaos and destruction in the lives of others. I can't make it up. All right, but lo and behold, do they know you moved on to somebody else, or you will be doing what's best for you, closing out that cycle, moving on. All right, so this person is going to be stuck, heartbroken, in regret, despair, by themselves, arguing by themselves. Now they got to find somebody else to hate on. They got to rush and go find somebody else to hate on. And if you got something really good coming into your life right about now, this person's going to run and tell everybody that will possibly listen. Why? Because you got a miserable soul here. So, and misery loves company. And what I notice is that you'll have shitty ass people supporting shitty people. You know, supporting the shitty things that they do. So, misery loves company. There's that. So, you might have a crew of people that are trying to sabotage some things in your life, sweetheart, I would suggest that you move on. Move on, do what's best for you, and don't let these people bother you. Alright, because 9 times out of 10, you were living your life gracefully before they showed up, and live it even better after they are gone, right? Alright, let's see. Don't be so anxious to keep somebody around that you tolerate their disrespect and their shade. Alright, let's see. Give me messages for Scorpio. Obsession. You are their obsession. Alright, holding on. Can't let go and clinging. Alright, appreciation. Letting you know, enjoying you, good vibes, expressing. Okay, so you know what? This person, they do appreciate the things that you bring in their life, in your presence, but this person, it's all one-sided. All right, I kind of feel like this person, yeah, they want to communicate here as well. I kind of think you got somebody that's leeching on your energy, and they're refusing to let go. So this person actually may reach out to tell you that they do appreciate you. Hey, you know, you were the only person that would listen. They may visit. All right, you were there, blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry things didn't work out. I really feel like this person is self-serving and only doing this, saying this to try to get in your good graces. Yeah, evidence is here. So like I said, this person has been doing something or saying something to sabotage you. There is a third party here that you will definitely find out about. I don't know if this is a love relationship. If there is somebody here. If this is a friendship or something like that, there's still somebody here. This person was running their gums to anybody that would listen. And for someone here, this could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be. All right, so anywho, Scorpio, pay attention to who you know, interact with. Keep your business to yourself, you know. And everybody that calls you friend, baby, is definitely not one. This one isn't. All right, so there's that. If you have somebody that you don't like in common with this person will be your best buddy. But if there is nobody else that you guys concentrate on or talk about or have to deal with, you will become this person's target. All right, so you're dealing with somebody that's very vindictive and just all out for self. You're being protected by your angels. Don't worry. If you're going through a difficult time, connect with the divine for protection and guidance. They will hear you. You are not alone. Choose people who treat you with dignity and respect. Absolutely, right? There's that. We don't need no fair weather friends, honey. Because trust me, when the weather ain't fair, they will definitely leave you behind, okay? All right, sweetheart, this is what I got for y'all. Y'all take care. Have an amazing day. Hit that like button for your girl, and I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.